Hello, how is everyone doing? Welcome to the Monday Night Reading Sprints. If you're new here, my name is Jessie, and I usually do this every Monday night. Reading sprints usually from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes we get a little crazy, we go past 10, but we save those for special occasions, right, Kim? Anyways, how is everyone doing? I'm so glad to be doing this, and I really need to get some reading done because I am going to be reading The Family by Louise Jensen. Also, this is the Sleep When I'm Dead book club pick. I will be having Jacqueline from her channel, Jacqueline, here on my channel on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to dive all into this book. And unfortunately, I will be starting it. So yeah, so you'll be seeing my first initial thoughts. I'm really excited to read this one. I know Jacqueline's kind of became like the cult queen here on YouTube. So I'm very much excited to have her and talking about a cult book. So super excited. I'm so glad to be here. I've got some drink. I might go make a mimosa as well. I found this like peach champagne with some orange juice. Like, sounds really good. And then I have my hot and spicy Cheez-Its. So I am ready to like chill and relax. So comment down below what you're planning on reading tonight, or like how far you're into your current read. Let me know. Hey, Kim, I knew you were going to be the first one to comment. Reading Flowers in the Attic by V.C. Andrews. We'll probably be reading that, but I also might start 11/22/63. I'm telling you, it is what is like hands down one of my top favorite books of all time. Like, I really wish I could reread that for the first time. Next books on my TBR are The Whispered Network by Chandler Baker, Still House Lakes by Rachel Kane, and An Anonymous Girl by Greer Hendricks and Sarah Pekkanen. Nice. I think the only one that I really liked is Still House Lake. I remember liking An Anonymous Girl, but not to the point where I would like really recommend it. Also, that like author duo is not my favorite. But whatever you pick up, I hope you enjoy, especially 11/22/63. I am also slowly reading a short story by Darcy Coates called Small Horrors. Now you know my entire TBR for the next week or two. Nice. I have my May TBR. I just have to film it. I'm hoping I can get one more book. I'm really hoping my library will come through. I went on the website and saw there was like 3 different branches that had it available. So I requested it. So I'm hoping it gets here in time, because if it does, I can also use that for like another video. So I'm hoping to have my TBR come out this weekend. So I'm reading a chicken soup book. Oh, I haven't read those in like a hot minute, but I hope you enjoy it. Hey, how are you? Or I'm just going to listen to The Nest. Nice. I'm reading The Beautiful Ones by Sylvia. The Beautiful Ones. Didn't she write Mexican Gothic in Velvet Was the Night? I feel like I've seen that author's name before. Nice, Kim. I'm reading The X Talk. I'm at 37%. I'm liking it so far. Cute. Hey, Crystal. I'm reading The Family by Louise Jensen. Oh, we're book twins. So cool. I have The Beautiful Ones. Not sure when I'm going to read it. You'll have to let me know how it is. Nice. Thank you. Kim Sweet will do. No problem. Have you heard of Libby? Love the Libby app. It's very Bridgerton vibes. I've seen that. Interesting. So maybe it's not who I thought it was. Starting Portrait of Thief by Grace D. Lee. I feel like it's Lie. Oops. Skipped around too much. That's alrighty-o. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Long time no chat. What?
I didn't get that.
I know.
Could you try again?
So every time I say your name, Siri likes to like start talking to me on my laptop. So sorry. Do you use Libby a lot? Do you like it? I love the Libby app. I actually have like a few, I don't know if you're talking to me, but I have like a few library cards on there. That's how I get most of my audiobooks. Trying to finally finish 1,000 Boy Kisses. Cool. Yeah, I feel like April has not been a great month. I feel like everything I've picked up has just been like, not the greatest, not the worst. So hopefully this book will be good enough to talk about. Hey, Vanessa, I'm reading Good Girl Bad. It's actually not that great, but if it feels a prompt for book club, so I'm going to finish it. Oh, I'm so sorry. That stinks. Jess, I'm literally making mimosa right now. Oh my gosh, cheers. Yeah, I'll have to go start. I think I'm going to finish my drink, which is a Dr. Pepper. It's not the healthiest, but I was just craving one. So I'll probably finish that and go make me one. Oh, Jess feeling saucy tonight. She is drinking and having hot and spicy cheese. You know we're about to turn up when I bring. Actually, fun fact, I actually hate Cheez-Its. I think they're disgusting. But I saw the hot and spicy ones. I had one when I was cooking dinner just to try them out, and they're actually not that bad. But like normal Cheez-Its, I think they're disgusting. I hate like goldfish and like cheese cracker type things, but I love spicy things. Like I love anything that's hot and spicy. I love it. Except in my romances. Hey, how are you? I'm starting The Girl from Widow Hills, 20 pages in. Nice. I forgot I owned that book. And then I did my last video where I unhauled a lot of books and also listed them on Pango, which I have my Pango bookstore down in the description. But I forgot I had owned that book. So I hope you enjoy it. Hey, Jess, I'm starting The Good Sister. I think I have that book. Hang on. It's going to drive me crazy if I don't confirm it. The Good Sister. Where is it? I know I did not unhaul it. Oh, I do. Okay, Sally Hempworth. Yes, I love that book. It's not like a thriller, but I really enjoyed it. It's more like a family suspense drama, but I really, really enjoyed it. Might read Dark Rose by Chevy Stevens. I think I'm in a reading slump. I don't know. Like when I got introduced to Chevy Stevens, I was like very invested, really shocked and surprised of how well I loved it. But every book I've picked up by her has kind of been like a letdown. I think I rated Dark Rose like a 4-star. So I hope it's really good for you. Let me know if you change your mind though. Hey, I'm reading The Children of Jocasta by Natalie Haynes. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Awesome. She's on fire. Just saying. I feel like my screen's up a little high. There we go. I made myself an iced coffee, but I'm still new at making them at home, so it's not that great. I love iced coffee. Caramel iced coffee is my favorite. Nothing too crazy. Hey, how are you? Long time no chat. Salt Kill Girls. Nice. I've heard really good things about that one. Reading Looking for Jane by Heather Marshall. Nice. That's the same author as Mexico. Oh, okay. So I wasn't like completely losing it. Hey everyone, I was lucky enough to get approved for All Good People Here by Ashley Flowers. I'll be reading that tonight. Ooh, I haven't heard that one. I hope you enjoy it. Yes, I'm stoked to be here. I'm reading The Dragon's Bride tonight. I keep seeing that book going around. I think I've seen mostly from you, but I know like there's a few other people who are reading it, and the cover looks so interesting. I hope you enjoy it. I'm so excited for that book. I'm seriously considering pre-ordering it. Oh, which book? I'm interested. So many people. Hopefully these reading sprints will get you out of these reading slumps, but no judgment. I always feel a little bit more slumpish towards the end of the month just because I know what I'm going to be reading next month, but I can't read it until I finish what I'm reading this month. I didn't really read that many books this month. However, I do think I stuck to my TBR. I don't think I read anything outside my TBR, which is good. So, but y'all, I am so freaking excited for my May TBR. I'm so excited. Like, it's going to be lit. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and start the reading sprints. For the sprint tonight, I decided to just kind of keep it classic. Just do a bonfire fire pit ambience. I didn't want to do like rain, just because I feel like I've been doing that for like the past like 3 weeks. So just something a little bit interesting. I saw one more comment. Jess, you mentioned library cards plural on your Libby. Is there a trick to get more than one? I thought you can get a card from your district. So where I live, I'm literally on the border of like 2 counties. And then I do have other friends. Like I have a friend in Colorado Springs in Colorado, obviously. She does not use audiobooks, but she likes her physical books. So she gave me her library card. So I'm able to get my audiobooks from there. So am I supposed to be doing that? I don't know. Call the library police, but I have about 8 to 10 maybe. So that's my little trick. So the bigger the cities that you can get connections with, that's my little trick. But I have a lot of friends from high school, previous work experiences, things like that. But let's go ahead and start the reading sprint. Where is my second screen? There it is. So yeah, we'll just do a little fire pit. Let me start my little timer. Let me make sure. Okay. I don't want to like scare people or like, make dogs bark or anything like that. So we'll do another 30 minutes and we'll come back and talk about what we've read. Okay, how did everyone do? Let me know in the comments down below if you just joined us, like what you're reading, but also if you've been here for a while or if you joined in late, let me know how far you guys got into it. I am reading The Family. Don't want to sound like a broken record, but this is the Sleep When I'm Dead book club pick for those of you who just joined. I made it to, I'm getting ready to start chapter 5, so that I'm on page 30. And it was a little interesting getting into the book because, sorry, had to get comfortable. It was a little interesting getting into the book because it is British, and sometimes, especially with an audiobook, it takes me a little while for like my brain to, I don't know, like keep up because it's, you know, different for me. But also the audiobook, so far we're having chapters from Laura, who is the mother, and then Tilly, who is the daughter, and they speak at different speeds. So I was like literally like having to like adjust the speed a little bit, but I think I've got to where I found a speed that matches like both to where I can keep up. But I literally just got to the end of chapter 4. If you are interested in this book and you feel like you can read it by Friday, or definitely read it and come back and watch it when, you know, whenever you finish the book. But this is about I believe it's about a mother and daughter. And I know already that Gavin, who is the father / husband, he has passed away. It looks like it was an accident. And so they're down on their luck. And there's like this farm or something that they kind of like get brought into to kind of like, I don't know. It's where it's like a community where everyone helps each other, but I'm sure it's going to turn into a cult. So at the end of chapter 4, Laura's friend actually tells her about this farm because apparently she's part of that community, I think. So that's where I'm at. It's actually kind of sad because Tilly, who's going back to school after the death of her father, she's kind of facing some like issues, and it sounds like one of her friends got sick because of something that her father did. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I'm definitely hooked. I would say that. Just if you can get past the British accents, if you're listening to the audiobook, I think it's worth it. So, anyways, I will shut up. So let me know what you guys are reading tonight if you joined or how far you got into it. I'm trying to figure out where I left off at. I know we were talking about Libby. So I'm glad I explained that right. Sarah says she has 3 library cards on Libby and 1 on Hoopla. I've tried Hoopla. Every time I try to use that service, it just doesn't register my like local library. So I don't know what it is. Are you going to be doing any in May for readathons? I am. The only one that I'm like fully aware of, I think Spring Fling-A-Ween is happening this week, which I didn't prepare for, unfortunately. I know my friend Jacqueline is doing a Thrills of the Weekend readathon. I need to figure out the exact dates for that. I did see she announced that. So I'm sure, you know me, I love my thriller. So probably anything in my May TBR will work. But I do plan on participating for that. I really would like to do daily vlogs for that. However, I don't feel like there's enough interesting things that happen in my life. So we'll have to see with the dates and stuff like that. Also, my sister's getting married. We're supposed to go on our bachelorette trip, and I feel like it's near the dates of that readathon. So we'll see. But yeah, so far that's all I have. If there's any other readathons I'm not aware of, let me know. What is Hoopla? Hi, I just started Insomnia by Sarah Primborough today. How's that going, by the way? I've heard, I watched Gabby's recent thriller vlog and I was pleasantly surprised, or I think she was also surprised too, but it looks like that one's pretty interesting. So let me know what you think of it. Hey, how are you? Cover story by Susan Rigetti. Cool. 9% of mine read. Hoping finish it tonight. Good. That way you can start on something better, right? I'm reading Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher. Cool. Thanks for joining. Just a bit in front of you on page 50. Cool. Very well. I'm reading 9 Lives by Peter Swanson. Awesome. 24 pages. Didn't read the blurb. I got this book recommendation from a Bookstagrammer, but don't know. Feels YA, and I usually don't like YA. I'm in the same boat. Hello. Hi, how are you? Just joined. I'm reading Soulless by T.M. Frazier and Shadow Spell by Nora Roberts. Cool. Hey, Taylor. Just joining and reading The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. Another Lauren Asher reader. Cool. I was able to read 20 pages. The Girl from Widow Hills. I'm enjoying the little interviews after each chapter. Oh, cool. Excuse me. I personally have not read that one, but so I didn't know there was like interviews after that. That's really cool. Just got my library hold for Flicker in the Dark. Have you read this one? Maybe I'll switch books. I have read that one. So I ended up rating it 4 stars. Is this the best thriller in the world? No. But it was really enjoyable. It was one of those books that you didn't really have to think too much. So I think if you're in a reading slump, that sounds like something. I know a few people mentioned they were in a reading slump. I feel like that would be a good choice for you. I really liked it, and I heard HBO picked it up for a possible like miniseries or movie. I'm not 100% sure, but I really liked it. I gave it 4 stars. It's excellent. Cool. I have tried to use Hoopla on both my phone and my laptop. It lets me use it for 2 or 3 days and then kicks me out. I can't even get in, so you're doing better than me. I just finished the fine print today and started the second book today. Cool. On my phone, when I tap on the app, it just tells me I am offline, but I'm not offline. On my laptop, it goes to the light blue screen and it has the word Hoopla in white letters and won't let me in. Kim says, hi, got 8% done. Nice. Hey, Kim, I finished the Homewreckers. Can't wait to hear your thoughts once you get it. Cool. Thrilled to the Weekend is May 26th. Yeah, that is the, wait, hang on. Pause. I gotta look at a calendar. Yep, that is the same weekend as my sister's bachelorette trip. That should be interesting. Maybe that will be some good daily content because they're planning on going all out. So we'll see. Don't want to get too crazy and get demonetized or anything. Hope you like the fine print way more than I did. Laugh out loud. The audio for the Homewreckers comes out 5/3. Libby is much better. I mean, it lets me in. Doesn't give me. Libby is like Hoopla. Okay. At Vanessa Mind by Audrey Dark? ? Anyone have a similar experience with Hoopla or any advice for me? Not for me. Did you ever get the book One Italian Summer? I'm curious of your thoughts. Yes, I did get it. I've been dying to read it. It's right here, actually. I'm so excited. So I will let you know this is in my May TBR. So to be honest, this is probably going to be like one of my top 3 first picks for the month. I'm just saying. So, and I do have like a special video for it, so you'll definitely hear my thoughts. Yes, film the Bachelorette weekend. I don't know if there's going to be any reading going on. That's the problem. So maybe my Thrills of the Weekend readathon will be 1 book, and that's it. Is my little sister getting married? I don't know. Should be pretty interesting. I don't know how much reading I'll get done. What is Hoopla? It is a service through your library. So like I have the Libby, there's also the Overdrive app, which I don't use, but like Libby is like the sister company. So, but it's a service where you can get like ebooks and audiobooks. You should do, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Who's hosting that? Just curious. I really enjoyed One Italian Summer. Yeah, I've heard in 5 years, a lot of people were not fans of that one. But then I've heard from Haley Hughes, that she loved that book. So, and she was like, I've seen it like through, book of the month and things like that. And I was just like, I didn't actually read it. But then she was explaining it. I was like, oh my God, I just want to cry like listening to this. So yeah. So I immediately went to Amazon and bought it at full price. So yes, I want to hear your thoughts on Italian Summer. Me too. I cannot wait to read. I'm so excited. And it's a really small book too. Like it's like under 250 pages. So I was not prepared for that. Very excited for the I feel like I'm gonna say it wrong. Medivel a-thon. I'm gonna try to do 30 books in oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. You go, girl. I'm lucky if I'm able to get like more than 7, maybe. Holy Hearts books. Okay. I will look her up. I did not like in 5 years. Yeah, I don't think I heard either people said it was just okay or they didn't like it. Yes, can't wait for that video then. I brought my book solely based on your description. I bought that book solely based on your description and excitement for it. Call me influenced. I guess I've peaked. Yeah, like it just sounded really emotional and I am like really close to my mom, so it just sounds like I'm going to have like the most emotional, horrible but awesome great time at the same time. So, sounds good. Okay, so it is almost 9 o'clock my time. Let's go ahead and start another reading sprint, and then we will come back and chit chat more. Okay, how did everyone do? I got a lot. I feel like I'm deeper into my story. I literally have this whole side of page 59, and then I will be on page 60, which will be chapter 10. So I'm reading like 5 chapters, every 30 minutes. I did have to get up and go do something. But let me know in the comments what you're reading if you joined, how far you got in. You know the deal. Just give me an update. Again, if you just joined, I'm reading the book club pick for my channel, The Family, which the live show is on Friday at 8 with Jacqueline. So far, we're just now getting into, like, I guess, the plot, I guess you can say. Like, we're getting into, like, the community and stuff like that. I'm sure I'm going to have a lot more thoughts. I don't want to give too much away because I do want to save it for the live show, but I am really enjoying this for the most part. It's definitely making me think, because if you didn't know, I am married. Our main character, Laura, lost her husband. Her daughter, Tilly, who's the other main character, lost her father. And the grief that she's going through is really making me think, like, how would I react if I lost my husband? So I don't know. It's really saddened me. So I don't know. I'm excited to keep reading. I'm really, really liking it so far. So anyways, let me find the spot that we left off. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys are reading or how far you got into your book. Let's see. I think this was the last comment. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's see. I'm doing all the prompts. Awesome. I had to step aside and get me something to drink, but I was right back. Ovi was on the bed, but then my husband had to like poke his head in here to tell me goodnight, and Ovi abandoned me. So, oh well. He's usually a really good cuddler, and he loves being in here. It's just he loves his father. Just downloaded Hoopla and got in right away. I was able to download or borrow the audiobook for The Missing by Kirsten Moglin. I also heard I've been pronouncing her last name wrong. I heard it's Modulin. Modulin. I feel like I'm saying it wrong when I say it that way, but it is the buddy read for The Thrill to the Weekend. I do have that book, so we'll see if I can get to that one too as well. Let me know if it kicks you out in a day or two, in 2 to 3 days. Thank you for joining. 87 pages left of Flowers in the Attic. That's kind of an older title, isn't it? But good job. Read 40 pages. I think I'm finally coming out of a massive reading slump. I will say this book is a lot of mixed media, so the pages aren't all filled with text. It's a fun read so far. What are you reading again? Hang on. I gotta look it up. I forgot. I'm so sorry. I just saw it not that long ago. Let's see. You finished The Homewreckers. I can't find it. Let me know what you're reading again. I'm sorry. I forgot. Hey, Ashley. Love the setup with the lights behind you. Thanks. I kind of like rearranged my office. I need to do a little bit more stuff. Honestly, I need a new bookshelf. But I'm trying to convince my husband to like not kill me if I happen to add that to my Amazon cart. So but yeah, I'm trying to like I feel like I'm really going to spring clean and like declutter and get rid of stuff. And this office of mine, it's kind of like the catch-all room. So yeah, but actually behind this bed is actually a closet. This is my long story short, this is my actual childhood home. When me and my husband got married, we actually bought my parents' home. So I actually grew up in this bedroom. So fun. I'm hoping to do like a lot more. I'm reading The Long Weekend by Jilly McMillan right now and liking the vibes. I checked that out from my library, but never got to it. And then I had to return it. So I want to eventually get back into that one. So I'm curious to see what you think, Ashley. But thanks for joining. Slower sprint this time, but on page 70, I like it too. Nice. Hey, just joined. I'm reading Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. Nice. I've heard that one's really good. I've only read Grown, and then I started White Smoke, but I wasn't really liking it so far, so I'd never like actually went past like the first few chapters. But I've heard Monday's Not Coming is really good. Yes, it was written in 1979. Okay, I thought it was. You're fine. I'm reading Cover Story. That's right. Okay, it's a mystery, and the drama is starting to pick up. Okay, cool, nice. Well, thank you for everyone that just joined in. We are going to do one more reading sprint. Let's see, it's 9:29. I think I'm going to do a shorter one. I think I'm just going to do 20 minutes if that's okay, just because I do have to get up at 5 a.m. So, fun stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and do another reading sprint real quick, and then we will come back, discuss, and wrap up. Alrighty, how did everyone do on the last reading sprint? I'm just going to say this. Y'all, that's all I'm going to say. I think I'm really going to like this. I don't know. You'll find out Friday for sure, but I don't know. This is really, really hooking me. I know Lena said that she was really liking this one, or she really enjoyed it. I think for the most part, I think Lena, if you're in the comments, I think I saw you pop up, but I don't know. This seems very, very promising. So definitely let you guys know on Friday, when me and Jacqueline are discussing and everything like that. Let's see. Also, I'm going to try something new with the live show. So keep your eyes out on Friday. I'm going to post on Instagram, or I'm going to post like a question like box for you to post questions about the book. So just look out for that so that way me and Jacqueline can both answer them. Let's see. I think this was the last one. You're fine. I'm reading. Yeah, that's right. I remember that. Girl, you're a rock star with this fight. Oh, thank you so much. It's actually a real struggle. And I'm going to be honest, the past like 2 weeks, I've only went like 3 times. Just because it's a struggle. It's 5 a.m. But summer is approaching. So I've got to, at least tap into like somewhat of a summer body. So hi, Lena. I thought I saw you pop in. Just got to my hotel in Orlando, reading 56 days. You were all over the place. You were just in Las Vegas. I live in Orlando. You vacation going to the parks? No, I travel for work, literally here for 35 hours. Wow. It will be interesting to see what you think of the end, Jess. It was amazing until the end. Oh, gosh. Now you're making me nervous. Friday night, the 29th is the live show. Yes, Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, here on this channel. Jacqueline from her channel, Jacqueline will be here. We'll be discussing The Family by Louise Jensen. Also, if anyone is curious about some book club merch, it is live on my Bonfire account, which the link is in the description. So you can go on there and find like some t-shirts, crew neck, sweatshirts, hoodies, things of that nature. So I'm actually thinking about getting a new one. I'm still working on something new. I know I had mentioned that like a while ago, but I'm still like working out the details. So gotcha. I don't have Instagram. Can you post them? I will. I'm glad you said that. I will post them in the community chat. So thank you for letting me know. Ooh, I did not know that merch was live again. Yeah, I posted on Instagram. I'm so sorry. I should probably post that on the community tab as well. So, but yeah, it is live for you to place an order whenever you're ready. Just note that they do ship in batches. So like I think they have like set dates of when they'll ship. So it's not going to be like, instant. It's not going to be like Amazon. So my book club long sleeve is one of my faves. Highly recommend it. I got the hoodie thinking I got like the crew neck. I think I'm going to place an order for a crew neck, but I'm also working on something new. So I might just like kind of save my money for that. So I'm just working out like a few finer details. So anyways, I don't really see any more comments, so we'll just go ahead and end for the night. Thank you so much for coming and participating and just hanging out. I really love doing these every Monday night. Also, next week, I may have to push it to Tuesday, but I'll definitely let you guys know, Instagram, community tabs. I'll let you guys know at least by this weekend. So nothing like too crazy, but my local hockey team is actually in the playoffs. It's like the minor leagues of hockey. So if they win a certain game, they will play. Oh, actually, no, I'm so sorry. I will be here Monday. If they win a certain game, they'll play Monday, but I don't have tickets for that one. I may have tickets for the Tuesday one. So I'll be here Monday. Just ignore everything I said. I just clicked on the link for the merch and it says page not found. Oh my goodness. Hang on. I did not know that. Hang on. Bonfire.com. I will get the link for you. I'm so sorry. I can't believe it doesn't say it's available. That's crazy. Thank you so much for coming. Can't wait for the live show. Hopefully I'm back from my flight to Chicago on time. Yes, I hope so too. Thanks, Jessie. Had fun as usual. Bye. Let's see. I love talking to y'all every Monday. Let's see. Store. Copy and paste. There you go. And if that doesn't work, I will post another like community tab. So everyone that doesn't have Instagram has that. So sorry about that. But yeah, I will go ahead and just end the stream right now. But I hope you all have a good night, and I will chat with you guys on the next one. Bye.